Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Pleasure to have you with us. If you just joined us, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing as we're here for some more youth football tonight. As Manchester United U-21s take on Fulham U-21s. If you guys not familiar with the table, we'll show that in a moment. But as you can see, um, United going with three at the back, four in midfield, and three up front. Fulham going with four at the back, five in midfield, and one up front. This game being played in the Lee Sports Village tonight. So before we get underway, guys, let me just quickly share the table on the screen so you guys can see how both these teams are doing in the Youth League. Just bear with me a second, guys, while I put it on the screen for you guys to see. So as you can see on your screen, both teams doing pretty well in the Youth League so far this season. Fulham in second, just below Manchester City, but on level points, 34 points for Manchester City's youth team. Fulham on 34 points equally. Man United's youth team on 13 games played, 27 points. So Man United youth team with a game in hand on Fulham and Manchester City's youth team. So if they won that game in hand, that would put them on 30 points. So they would actually be only 4 points behind City and Fulham's U team. So all to play for in this one as United try and close the gap at the top of the table. And both teams go head to head. We're just about to get underway, guys. So let me just get rid of that and share on the screen the score so you guys can see it. There we go. So you guys can see the score as the game progresses. Apologies, no radar for this one tonight, but that's normally the case in the Youth League. But I will do my best to keep you guys informed what's going on the pitch as we're off and underway. And United with the possession on the far side as now they knock it long down the field. Jack is with us. Jack saying, "You all right, Gaz?" Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good start to the week today. And welcome to the show, mate. So, United on the far side now with the possession, just close to the halfway line. So now they play it forward. Fulham coming to press the ball. So United just managed to cut it back there, playing it into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide to this near side as the ball played forward. And Fulham quickly come to challenge for it. United just pushed back into their own half here as they now pushed all the way back to the edge of their own box. So, yep, I'm doing good. Thank you, Jack. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying good evening, guys, and chat. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you for making yourself available, mate. So United still on the edge of their own box here. As they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Fulham pressing well from the front. Now it's played out towards the far side. As United now charge forward. Ball played up towards the halfway line. Fulham trying to challenge for it there before eventually it's gone out of play. Oh no, United just managed to keep it in play there. Right, hugging the touchline. As Fulham challenged for it and Fulham managed to come away with it. Now Fulham quickly playing it into the centre of the park as they work the ball forward here. Coming down the centre, up towards the edge of the box. United challenged for it and managed to come away with it. Now the United youngsters just playing it out wide on the far side as it's chipped forward. Fulham coming to challenge for it, but United managed to retain it. But no, they've lost it there as Fulham just cutting it back and eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Jack saying, "Hi, Stevie. Mate, hope you're well." Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. And Stevie saying, "Hi, Jack. Doing good. Thanks. What about you?" Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. United now winning the ball back on this near side as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's switched out to the opposite side of the field as the United youngsters just getting a feel for the ball. As we know, if you've not watched any of these youth games, I've watched a few now, and I can tell you that they normally start off a little bit slow as both teams get to familiarise themselves. Obviously, at youth level, a lot of changes with players coming and going. I can tell you that United's youth team tonight I've forgotten his name, but they do have a youngster making his U-21 debut tonight. I'll try and find out later on what the player is, who the player is, but as I'm sure you guys understand, it's difficult to keep track of the youngsters breaking through into the team. Now, the ball worked out wide on this near side as Fulham come to challenge for it. United managed to retain it, but they've just ended up knocking it out of play on the halfway line, and that will be a throw into Fulham on this near side, bang on the halfway line. Jack saying, I'm good, thanks, mate. Thank you. Good to hear, Jack. And Jack also saying, we got no midweek game, so I can come every stream this week. Well, thank you, Jack. Well, we'll only be on for a few days this week, as I've told you, going away for the weekend. So from Friday onwards, I won't be on for the weekend. So I'm going to be doing tonight. I'll be on probably tomorrow as well. And hopefully Wednesday as well. Don't think any UK clubs playing on Thursday. But from Friday, as I say, be off for the weekend. First weekend off for quite some time. United now just winning the ball back on this near side as they press back into the edge of their own box. Now it's played back into the middle. But yep, thank you, Jack. Will be a pleasure to have your company through the week, mate. Ball played out wide on the far side as Fulham come to press the ball. United's youngsters just managing to keep it there under pressure, trying to work some space, but Fulham eventually do manage to win it back. Now Fulham on the charge on the far side as they race forward here, playing it into the middle of the park as United come to press the ball. Fulham now on the edge of the deep, just trying to work some space there, but United managing to make a nice challenge there as they come away with it, quickly trying to get on the attack. As Fulham tried to challenge and United just forced to cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Fulham come to press the ball again. United youngsters just cut it back there, playing it back into their own half. So if you're not familiar with the youth U21s league, guys, both of these teams pushing at the top of the team table. United with a game in hand. And on 27 points, Fulham on level points at the top of the table with Manchester City's U21s. If you want to have a look at the table, just back up the stream to the start of the stream. I did show the table to you guys. So potentially United a point if they win the game in hand and win tonight. They're potentially a point off the top. Fulham at the top at the moment, level with Manchester City. Now United coming forward on the far side as they race up towards the edge of the box. It's worked out to this near side. Fulham scrambling to get bodies back here as the United youngsters just managing to retain it. Now it's played out wide on the far side as they take it to the byline, but the ball just getting away from them there as it goes out of play for a throw-in, for a goal kick, sorry. Jack saying, Aiden Heaven. All right, is that the youngster that I'm talking about? Thank you, Jack. Well, I was rushing in from work, so I heard it. I heard it as they were talking about the build-up to the game, but I missed his name. But thank you, Jack. Jonathan is with us. How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome to the show, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good start to the week. And as I say, welcome to the show. Always a pleasure, Jonathan. Jonathan saying, hi all, just popped in to say hi. Well, a pleasure to have you with us, Jonathan. I hope you're having a good night, whatever you're doing, mate. Always a pleasure to have you company whenever you can drop in, even if it's just a flyer. So I hope you're having a good start to the week, mate. Now United with the possession on the halfway line. As Fulham youngsters come to press the ball, United youngsters just managing to retain it there as they're on the edge of the centre circle, eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper, though, as Fulham push players forward to press the ball. United just keeping the possession as now they play it out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Fulham trying to challenge. Oh, they managed to intercept it there as United played it forward, but Fulham playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball with the Fulham keeper as he chips it out wide to the far side of the field. It's intercepted by United as now United come forward, racing towards the edge of the Fulham box. It's just cut back into the middle there. Now they work it out towards this near side. It's eventually played back to the edge of the centre circle as they switch the play back out wide on the far side. Closed down there by Fulham. As Fulham just managed to win it back there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long out wide to the far side, but that's a poor ball as it goes out for a throw-in to the United youngsters. Jack is saying, hi, Jonathan. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Stevie's saying, awesome. Good to hear, Jack. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Stevie. And Stevie saying, hi, Jonathan. Awesome. You guys, as always, you guys that are regular fanders, always awesome with the positive vibes. Thank you, Stevie and Jack. Now the ball with United youngsters in the middle of the park as they work it out wide on this near side, closed down by Fulham. And United just playing it safe there as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now, United's youngsters just on the edge of their own box here. Fulham coming to press the ball. United just keeping the possession there. Now they switch the play out to the far side of the field. Fulham coming to press the ball, and United again playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper switches the play out to this near side as he knocks it long up the field. It's intercepted there by Fulham. Fulham just cutting it back, playing it back into their own half to their centre-backs, close to the halfway line. Now, United pushing players forward here to press the ball. Fulham managed to retain it, though, as they pushed all the way back to the edge of their own box and eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying that's the guy we got from Arsenal. Yeah. Yes, yeah, he is. I do believe, I did hear that bit, that the United youngster making his debut is from Arsenal, but I missed his name, so apologies for that. But according to Jack, he is called Aidan Heaven. So thank you, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into United, deep inside the Fulham half. Jonathan is saying, back again. Hi, Jack, Stevie, and Gaz. Awesome. Thank you, Jonathan. Hope you're well, mate. I hope you're having a good start to the week. Thank you, mate. Now, United just playing the ball back to the edge of their own box. Fulham coming to press the ball. United choose to cut it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper's come out to intercept it. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Fulham come to press the ball. It's played forward. Fulham trying to challenge for it there, but United youngsters just managing to keep it under pressure as they're forced to cut it back into their own half. Now trying to work it forward, but Fulham challenge again, and it's gone out of play on the far side for another throw-in. So throwing to Fulham on the far side, right in front of the dugout, just about 5 yards inside the United half. Jack saying, hi, Jonathan. Bro, thank you, Jack. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Jonathan saying, that's right, Jack. From Arsenal, youth came to United on the cheap, 500k. Well, let's hope United can get the best out of him. Now the ball out of play on this near side for the United youngsters as they throw the ball back into the centre of the field there with a long throw forward. It's switched out to the far side as Fulham come to press the ball. United just managed to keep it there. So they just cut it back slightly under pressure. Fulham not giving it up though as they managed to win it back there, Fulham, but quickly challenged again by United before eventually the referee blows for a foul. And that will be a free kick to Fulham midway inside their own half of the field out on that far side. Fulham just taking the free kick short there, playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now the ball eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper as United's youngsters pressing really well here. Now the Fulham youngsters play it out wide on this near side, trying to come forward, but closed down again by United. A long crossfield ball out to the opposite side of the field as United just managed to come away with it there and play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. PV Vishnu, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. I'm not sure if we had you in before, but if we haven't, welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. I hope you're well, mate. I think we have had you before. I think you have dropped in the chat before. So a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're having a good start to the week, mate. Welcome to the show. PV saying hi, bro. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you're having a good start to the week yourself, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. United youngsters now on the edge of the box on the far side as Fulham challenge for it. United just cutting it back slightly there. Now United with the ball crossed into the box, and the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there, and that relieves the pressure. Quickly getting Fulham on the attack. Ball played out to this near side. And it's now Fulham with a long ball forward down the field, and it's a poor ball as United just managed to win it back there. Now the ball quickly played into the middle, in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide to the far side. Ball played forward again here by the United youngsters. As Fulham come to press the ball, United managing to work it forward here, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in, and it's not a good delivery as it's just gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to Fulham. Jonathan is saying, like the striker kid cheap Obi or something. I'm not sure. I've only done a couple of youth games this season. We're going to see how much you guys appreciate us covering the youth games. If it's appreciated, we will look to try and cover more in the future. But obviously, I'm not as familiar with the youth teams as I am with the first teams. So bear with me, guys. Hopefully, get to know them better as we do more youth games in the future. But if you are a United fan or a Fulham fan, I'm sure you guys will have a better idea of the youth players within your club than I do. Now the ball with Fulham on the far side. United come to challenge for it. They managed to win it back there. So now United charging forward, but closed down there by Fulham. United managed to play it towards the edge of the box there, trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Fulham as the ball just deflects out to the far side. But thank you, Jonathan. Now the ball with United on the far side, and so they just cut it back there. Fulham not giving it up as they press the ball on that far side, but United just managing to retain it as they play it back to the halfway line, and eventually there's a coming together there as the referee blows for a foul, and that's a free kick to United's youngsters just inside the Fulham half, taken quickly. Now the ball played into the centre circle as they work it out to this near side. Forced to play it back to the edge of their own box there, though, as Fulham come to press the ball. Jonathan saying, hi, PV. Vashit, hope you are well. Thank you, Jonathan. PV is saying, yep, Jonathan, I'm well. How's about you? Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now the ball with United on the edge of their own box as it's chipped out wide on this near side. Ball knocked out of play eventually, and that's going to be a Fulham throw-in. Bang on the halfway line. Jonathan saying, good, thanks. What about your team? What's your team? Thank you, Jonathan. And PV saying, means in this match. Now, Fulham chipping the ball forward there. It's won back by United in the middle of the park as now they play it forward down the centre. Trying to get in behind the Fulham defence there, but Fulham just managing to get back and knock the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Fulham trying to come forward here, but closed down by United. As Fulham just managing to retain it under pressure there, but forced all the way back towards the byline. Now it's knocked long up the field. Headed down by United. Fulham managing to latch onto the loose ball here as they play it into the centre circle. Now Fulham playing it out wide on this near side. Quickly moving the ball up towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in and it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat as the United keeper manages to intercept that comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for the United youngsters. Jack is saying, hi, PV. Who do you support? Again, thank you, Jack. Jonathan saying, no, who you support? And Jack saying, forgot. Yeah, I'm sure he'll tell us. Now, United coming forward on this near side as they quickly move the ball down the field, racing up towards the edge of the Fulham box. Fulham come across and challenge, and they managed to win it back here, Fulham. Now Fulham with a long crossfield ball right out to the opposite side. That's it, Bayern Munich. Thank you, PV. In the Premier League, it's Chelsea. Awesome. Well, pleasure to have you with us again, mate. Yep, now you've said that, I remember you have been in the show before. Well, the more we see you, mate, the more we'll get to know you as a member of the Fandom community. Now, United coming forward down the centre as Fulham managed to intercept it there just inside their own box, trying to make their clear their lines there. But United pressing really well from the front as Fulham eventually work it out wide on the far side. Now it's knocked up the field as United win it back on the halfway line. United now just working it out wide again on the far side as Fulham just happy to sit off here. United with the possession on the halfway line out there on the far side as now they just knock it forward. Probing the Fulham formation. It's worked out wide on the far side as they hug the touchline there. Fulham coming to challenge for it. As eventually it's knocked away by Fulham, but won back by United on the halfway line. Now it's played into the centre circle as they switch the play out to this near side. The United youngsters trying to move forward at pace here as it's chipped into the centre, but again intercepted by Fulham. As United make the challenge there, managed to win it back right in front of the referee. Now United working the ball out wide on the far side as it's played forward. But again, Fulham coming to press the ball. United just play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Fulham coming to press the ball. United just managed to retain it again, playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked back out wide on this near side. United starting to get some good possession here, but Fulham pressing to win it back there, and they managed to come away with it here, Fulham. Fulham now trying to get forward, but again challenged by United as eventually the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to United just inside their own half, about 5 yards from the halfway line on this near side. Jack saying you the East Bengal fan. PV saying, I was in the live in the Liverpool vs Tottenham match. Yeah, I remember in your countdown now you said that you support Bayern and Chelsea, so I remember you now, mate. As I say, apologies. We do get a lot of new faces sometimes, so once I've seen your account name a few times, then it will start to stick in my head, and then I'll be obviously able to remember that you are a regular member of the Fandom community. So my apologies there, mate. But thank you. Jonathan saying, Kane is best signing Bayern have done in a while. Thank you, Jonathan. Fulham coming forward here as they play the ball up towards the edge of the box. United trying to challenge for it. It's knocked away. Fulham just managing to retain it. Now ball played into the box as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for the United youngsters as they quickly get on the attack now, coming forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side, racing into the Fulham half here. Fulham coming to press the ball. United just managing to retain it on the far side. So it's just cut back there, playing it back to the halfway line. And Fulham come to press the ball as United just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now switching the play out to this near side, but we're quickly playing it back into the middle there as Fulham latch onto the ball. Now Fulham trying to come forward down the centre. United scrambling to get bodies back here as Fulham play it into the box. And it's just, well, they're just pushed out wide there on the far side as the United youngsters try to challenge for it. Fulham now cutting it back as they play it back into the middle. Now the ball chipped in behind as the United just managed to head it away. Fulham winning it back just outside the box. So keep the pressure on here, Fulham, but United managing to keep themselves compact on the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's headed out on this near side, and it's gone out for a corner. PV saying, yes, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, PV. Well, pleasure to have you with us. And PV saying, and Musiala is doing very well. Yeah, you were telling us about the player to watch out for, didn't you, playing in India? So Fulham with a corner on this near side. Jonathan is saying, play Celtic on Wednesday. Ball crossed in here as it's headed behind for a corner on the far side now. Yeah, Bayern playing Celtic. They got a good win against Celtic. Difficult place to go, Celtic Park, but they managed to get a win in the Champions League against Celtic in midweek. PV saying, yep. And I think it will be an easy win. Do you think so? Possibly. Yep. Celtic are not the best away from home, in fairness, but they're also that type of team. You never know what you're going to get with them, mate. Now the ball on the far side as it's knocked away from the corner. Fulham managing to win it back there on the far side as now they try and come forward. United challenging for it. Fulham just managing to retain the possession. Ball played back to the edge of the centre circle. United coming to press the ball. Fulham now with a long crossfield ball back out wide on the far side, just managing to keep it in play there as United managed to win it back, just playing it back to the edge of their own box, and eventually they switched the ball out to this near side as Fulham again coming to challenge, but as United play it forward there, just bounces out of play for a throw-in. Jack saying, cool, PV, is it a good league you got over there, mate? And PV saying, mate, why don't you open membership? It will be another source of money. Well, I will be doing at some point, PV. I will certainly be doing that, but I'm holding off at the moment because my job circumstances are probably going to be changing very soon. So until I know for sure what my new job circumstances are going to be, that's why I've held off with a membership. I don't want to charge you guys membership and then not be able to do work on the channel with the same intensity as I have been over the last 2-3 years. So I will still be working on the channel, even if I change jobs, but it might not be with the same intensity. So out of respect for you guys, I don't think it's fair that I start charging membership and then I'm not able to get on the channel as much because of changing my work circumstances. Because unfortunately, we need investment in the channel, and the channel's just not earning enough for that at the moment. I need investment to get new equipment, and I don't see that the membership will be enough even if I add it. So I'm going to be changing my job circumstances in the not too distant future, which will hopefully help me improve my income. And then I'll have some money to invest in the extra equipment that I need. But we've had some generous donations off some of the fans that have come and got in the channel. We had a great donation of Christmas, a really generous donation off Joey. We had a generous donation the other night off of Rick, another regular fan, didn't it? So, like I say, it's just out of respect for you guys. I don't want to start charging your membership and then I can't keep up the intensity because my work circumstances change. But I will be adding it as soon as I know better how much my work circumstances are going to be changing. But thank you for the thought, mate. Appreciate it. And PV saying, yes, Jonathan, United now with the possession on the far side as they try and work the ball forward here. Fulham trying to challenge for it. United managing to switch the play out to this near side. Now space to run into as Fulham come across to press the ball. United managing to work the way through the press. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in here as Fulham knock it away, but United managing to win it back inside the box, just cutting it outside the box as Fulham eventually intercept it there. And now Fulham racing out wide on this near side, coming forward and eventually going down under a challenge there as the referee blows for the foul. And it's a free kick to Fulham on the edge of the centre circle. PV say, man, I'm not PV. I am a fan of the player PV Vishu. He plays in the Indian Super League and he is playing very well. You can say cooking the league. Yeah, I get that, but obviously your account name is coming up PV, so it's just easier for me. I don't know your your real name at the minute, and obviously to read out comments and try and stay focused on the game as well. I just call you PV just to make it easier for me to give you a mention. As the same with Jonathan, I don't read out his full name, I just call him Jonathan. Same with Jack. Obviously, Jack's account name is Jack in it, but some of you guys have a long account name, so it's just easier sometimes for me to abbreviate it. But thank you. I do know that's referring to a player playing in India, as you told me last time. Thank you, mate. Now the ball with Fulham on this near side as they've lost it there, and the referee blowing for another foul. So free kick to Fulham close to the halfway line on this near side as they take it short now. Just playing it back into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on the far side as United come to press the ball. Fulham just managing to retain it there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward. United intercept it. Oh, they got the shot off there, but the goalkeeper eventually recovers his mistake, making a good save there. But that was really sloppy play out from the back there by the Fulham goalkeeper, and United youngsters almost capitalising on it. Now Fulham trying to play out from the back. So they've gifted it away again there, but quickly recovered the ball. So United almost getting onto it again. Now Fulham working the ball forward on the far side, closed down by United. Fulham playing it into the middle of the park. Now working the ball forward as they switch the play out to this near side. Now racing into the United half. Ball crossed in, headed away by United. Fulham regain the possession on the edge of the box there as United eventually knocking it down the field as they eventually work it out wide on the far side and just managed to keep the ball in play. So now they work the ball back into the middle. Fulham just sitting off there as United play it back out wide on the far side, coming forward, closed down by Fulham, but the referee has given another foul, and that will be a free kick to United on the far side, midway inside their own half. Jonathan saying, my team be playing teams like Bayern in 3 seasons, but just got a couple of promotions to nail first. Well, I love the confidence, Jonathan. Top stuff. PV saying, which team, Jonathan? There you go, Wrexham fan. And Jonathan saying, West Ham? Question mark. Ball now with United on the far side as they work it forward here. Closed down by Fulham. United just managed to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As Fulham come to press the ball. United just cutting it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked up the field as Fulham regain the possession just inside their own half and eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper. Jack is saying, cool, mate. I don't know Indian League, but no East Bengal from playing FIFA. All right, cool, Jack. Cool. Jonathan saying, no Wrexham, AFC. PV saying, okay. Jonathan saying, League One in English, League One in English League, 2 leagues away from the Premier League. Now the ball with Fulham at the back. Thank you, Jonathan. It's worked out wide on the far side. United coming to challenge, and the referee's given another foul there. So free kick to Fulham just inside their own box. PV saying, Jack, you should see the ISL. There is a very good league, especially the derbies. I'm sure it is, yeah. There's a lot of football in the Middle East up and coming, although India on the fringes of the Middle East. But I know there's been a fair bit of investment in Indian football, as well as Saudi Arabia as well. Now the ball with United on the far side. It's just played back into the edge of the centre circle as they cut it back here. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As Fulham come to press the ball, United just managing to retain it there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Jonathan saying Wrexham played Chelsea last summer in the pre-season. And PV saying, what was the score? Now the ball worked out wide on the far side for United as they knock it forward. racing towards the Fulham box here. Fulham coming to challenge. United just managing to retain it there. Coming into the box, looking for space, but just pushed outside the box there. As they eventually challenged by Fulham, but United managed to retain it there. As the United youngsters just pushed up the field. Now it's chipped out wide on the far side. As again, they come towards the edge of the box. Closed down by Fulham. United just managing to retain it there. Looking for space again. But Fulham keeping it compact on the edge of the box as United eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. PV saying, "What? I read that. Thank you, mate." Now the ball with United on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out to the opposite side of the field as they now try to come forward. It's played down that far side. Fulham again trying to challenge, but as the ball is played forward there by United, there's a bit of a tussle going on there, but the Fulham youngster managed to come away with it as he knocks it forward. But United again trying to challenge, not giving Fulham time on the ball. And now United winning it back, playing it forward. It's knocked away by Fulham as the ball eventually blasted down the field on that far side. And now Fulham racing into the United box in behind the defence as Fulham smashed the ball into the back of the net. Or did it just go wide there? I think it might have just gone wide, actually. Well, that was a weird camera angle. It looked like it hit the net. I think it actually hit the side netting. Yeah, he's hit the side netting. Sorry, guys. I was deceived there. I thought it hit the back of the net there, but it actually hit the side netting. Jonathan said in America. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did we cover that game? I can't remember, but I do remember it. Jack saying Wrexham played Bournemouth in America too. Thank you, Jack. And PV saying, what's the score? I can't remember, mate. Jonathan saying 2-2. Yore Cristiano. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, and welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. You are Cristiano. Now the ball with Fulham on this near side as they try to come forward, closed down by United. Fulham managing to work through the press there, now racing forward, but just getting pulled back there as the referee blows the whistle. Has he given the foul there or offside? I'm not sure. Oh, he's given it for going out of play, so it's a throw into United on this near side. You are Cristiano saying, link anyone? Google it, mate. Google it. If you're after the game, Google it. Jonathan saying, season before, Chelsea won 5-0 against him again in pre-season. Thank you, Jonathan. And PV saying, and against Chelsea. United now with the possession on the far side as they come forward here, closed down by Fulham. United just managing to retain it there on the far side. Now it's chipped forward down the field as Fulham just had it out of play on the far side. No, they managed to keep it in play there, United. Bit of a tussle going on there, but United come away with it. Now United knocking the ball down the field into the centre. It's intercepted by Fulham. Now Fulham race forward into the centre circle as they race down the centre, playing it up towards the edge of the box as they're pushed out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in as Fulham with a shot. Goalkeeper makes a save, and eventually United managed to knock the ball away up the field, and Fulham regain the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Fulham come forward up towards the edge of the box. Again, United closing the space. Fulham taking it to the byline. It's crossed in as the ball just takes a deflection, loops up into the air, and then the goalkeeper manages to intercept it comfortably. If you're just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game or youth football in general, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. It helps us identify how much you guys appreciate us covering youth games. And if you want to know where these teams are in the league, back up the stream to the beginning. I did share the league, the youth league table for you guys to see where both clubs, youth teams are in the youth league. But you'll have to go to the beginning of the stream where we'll show you the table again at full time. Now United with the possession inside the centre circle. Fulham coming to press the ball. United managed to retain it. Played forward down the centre. Now chipped in behind the Fulham defence here as Fulham just managed to deflect it back to the goalkeeper there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily. But Fulham living dangerously there, as that was a nice bit of play by the United youngsters. PV saying Chelsea is doing well. Thank you, PV. Yeah, they had a disappointing result the other day, though, didn't they, I think? Now, Fulham with the possession on the edge of their own box as they quickly play it out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward. Fulham now racing down this near side. United coming to press the ball. Fulham now with the ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. It's headed away by United. As the ball eventually knocked up the field. And now United trying to get on the counter-attack as they quickly play the ball into the centre circle. Fulham challenged for it and managed to win it back there. As now the Fulham youngsters play out towards this near side, but United not giving it up there as they come to press the ball and force Fulham back into their own half. Now Fulham trying to come forward down the centre. Again, challenged by United's youngsters as Fulham play out wide on the far side. Now it's played forward up towards the edge of the box, but again, closed down by United as Fulham just managed to retain it. Played out wide on the far side. Pushed back towards the halfway line here as United pressing well from the front. And eventually Fulham do play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to this near side as it's cut back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle as again Fulham again working it out wide on this near side. United coming to press the ball. Fulham eventually play it back to the centre circle and eventually push back into their own half as the ball bouncing away there. Now Fulham working it out wide on the far side as it's played forward down the far side of the field, and United just managing to intercept it there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now United trying to come forward as it's played back out wide on the far side. Fulham pressing the ball from the front as United chip it forward up towards the edge of the centre circle. Fulham managing to intercept it there. Now the ball switched out to this near side as they cut it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Fulham just keep the possession here. Played into the edge of the centre circle. Fulham work it back out wide on this near side, but closed down there by United, and Fulham eventually playing it safe, knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. As Fulham now try and build from the back. It's chipped out wide on the far side. Fulham now racing forward into the United half. United getting bodies back behind the ball here as Fulham come forward on that far side, quickly moving the ball up towards the edge of the box. Closed down by United, but Fulham switch the play out to this near side as they keep the pressure on here. Fulham looking for space. Ball played back into the middle. United keeping it compact there on the edge of the box. Now it's worked out wide again on this near side before they eventually cut it back inside. Now chipping the ball, trying to get in behind the United defence there, but it's knocked away, and now the referee blows for the flag going up for offside. Jonathan is saying, yes, Chelsea date was 27th or 25th of the 7th, 24. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan saying, no sound. Is it me or Gaz? Stevie, are we all right with the sound? It might be you, mate. I'm not sure. Stevie, are we getting sound okay? Can you let me know? I think we're okay. Jack saying, you, Jonathan. Jonathan, just refresh the stream, mate. Refresh it. Hopefully it'll come normal. And Jack saying, I hear him. Fine. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you letting me know. Now the ball on the far side with Fulham as they come forward here. United closing the space there. Fulham just managing to retain it. It's played back into the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Fulham coming forward into the United half. It's cut back there as Fulham play all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Fulham just knocking it about there on the halfway line. If you are just joining us, guys, please hit the like button, and thank you if you have already. We're on almost 43 minutes gone, still 0-0. Fast approaching the half-time whistle. Jonathan saying it was. All right, thank you, Jonathan. Welcome back then, mate. Sorry about that. Technical gremlins sometimes catch us out. PV saying East Bengal is suffering in the league this season, but they are doing fantastic in the AFC Challenge League, same as Conference League. And I hope that they will do very well next season. All right, fair enough, mate. Now the ball played down this near side. Oh, United have won it back here. As now United charging forward, racing up towards the edge of the box. United with a shot! And the goalkeeper manages to make the save at the near post. And that was a decent effort there. United finally finding some space there to get in behind the Fulham defence. Jack is saying, as long as Madrid beat City, I'm fine. Okay, fair enough, Jack. Well, I'm wanting that to go the other way, as I'm sure you're aware, mate. PV is saying, which team you support, Jack? Jack is Worthing fan, which is a club you might not have heard of. I'm sure he'll tell you about it. He also follows Man United and Brighton. Now, Fulham with the possession on the edge of their own box. It's played out wide on the far side. Ball played forward as United come to challenge as they're coming together there, and the referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Fulham on the far side inside their own half. It's about 15, 20 yards from the halfway line, and the United youngster there getting himself booked there for that challenge. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best challenge at all. So Aidan Haven, the new United youngster, eager to make an impact in the game, and he's just got himself a booking for his troubles. Jack saying non-league team, mate, the town where I was born, Worthing FC, which is down on the south coast of England. If you're not familiar, PV. Jack saying wouldn't heard of us. Well, there goes the halftime whistle, guys, and at halftime it has finished. Manchester United U21s nil. Fulham U21s nil. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Hopefully we get them. We should be able to get them, I think. Just bear with me a second, guys. There we go. Yes, we can get them. So bear with me a second, guys. I'll share it on the screen for you guys to see. So let me just get rid of that. And I'll share it on the screen now. Don't forget, if you could, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. So, just sharing the halftime match stats. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. But don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you guys, so you don't have to be straining, looking at your phone or whatever. This is how the game has gone in numbers so far at halftime. Total shots, 3 for United's youngsters, 4 for Fulham youngsters. Shots on target, 2 for United, 3 for Fulham. Possession, 54% for United, 46% for Fulham. Passes, not seeing no numbers for passes. Hopefully we'll get that at full time. Fouls, 5 against United, 6 against Fulham. Yellow cards, none for Fulham, 2 for United. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, none for United, 1 for Fulham. And corners, none for United, 2 for Fulham. So not a lot between the two teams so far in that first half. Hopefully we have more goals, shots on goal in the second half. But as I say, guys, both of these teams are close to the top of the youth table. If you want to see the youth table, guys, just back up to the beginning of the stream. I did share it for you guys to see where both clubs were at. Both clubs competing at the top of the youth team league. I think if I remember rightly, Fulham was sat on 34 points, level with level with Man City's youth team, and United's youth team on 27 points, but with a game in hand. So if they win this one and they win the game in hand, then they will be 1 point behind Manchester City's youth team. Jack is saying, wouldn't have heard of us. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying about 20 miles from Brighton. Thank you, Jack. Hassana Ho TV saying how to watch it live on a phone. Google it, mate. The best thing I can suggest is Google it. But obviously, I'm not sure if you'll have the access to this as it's a paid channel, what I'm watching it on. So you'll have to, unless you pay for the channel, I'm not sure you'll get it. But welcome to the show and welcome to Football Fan Den. Hope you're well, Hassan. A pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the Fan Den community. Stevie's saying, think it's you. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie saying, my sound okay. Thank you, Stevie. Lagginess there. So my computer being a little bit wee laggy there. Jack is saying 0-0, not great, but hopefully better second half. Yeah, well, to be fair, both youth teams obviously competing at the top of the youth table, so got to give credit to Fulham. They're clearly no pushover their youth team where they wouldn't be sat at the top of the league competing, would they? So hopefully United will give us some goals, possibly Fulham give us some goals as well. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Have to obviously also have to remind ourselves that this is development, guys. Obviously, there is the league, but it's also development for both clubs to obviously develop their youth academy players. Jack is saying 0-0. So thank you, Jack. Jamie is with us. Jamie's saying, all right, guys, how are you and Becky? I'm doing good, thank you, Jamie. I hope you're well yourself, mate. Hope you and Megan are well. I hope you've had a good start to the week. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. And Jamie also saying, hi, Stevie. How are you, mate? Awesome. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. And PV also welcoming Jamie. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, PV. And Jamie is saying, all right, Jack, how are you, pal? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes as always. And PV saying, how are you? You guys absolutely class as always. And Jamie also saying hi to PV. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Jack saying hi, Jamie. I'm good. What about you, mate? Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying good. PV, yourself? Awesome. And Jamie saying, Jack, I'm all right, pal. Good to hear, mate. Jack saying, good, mate. Thank you. Top stuff, guys. Jack saying, you going to London this weekend, Jamie, mate? Yeah, I believe he is. And Jamie is saying, come on, Sunderland tonight. Yeah, Sunderland playing against Leeds tonight. I did think about doing that game tonight, but I've got an early start tomorrow, so I thought I'd get on and do this one. As you guys know, a lot of the time I do take Mondays off, but because I'm going away this weekend, I've come on tonight to obviously help keep the channel in the algorithm. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, who's Sunderland got? Leeds. Yep. Yeah, no, we'll keep an eye on that result later on. Jamie is saying, Jack, yep, I'm going on Friday, coming back on Sunday. Safe travels, Jamie. And Jack saying, nice, mate. Cool. And Jamie saying, Jack, yep. Jamie saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, guards, mate. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And Jack also saying, London's nice. Well, some parts laugh out now loud, not all. Well, I think that's fair to say. You could say that about almost every major city in the world. There's good parts and bad parts, to be fair. Stevie saying, doing good, thanks, Jamie. Hope you're well. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie also saying, been a busy day at work, but that's life. Yep, I know that feeling, mate. Yep, been doing a lot of shitty jobs today, getting covered in all sorts of muck today, mate. Jamie is saying, Stevie, I'm all right, mate. Thanks, pal. Awesome. Good to hear, Jamie. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly jump off and grab a quick fresh coffee while it's the halftime break. But do please keep your comments coming. Love to hear from you and read out more of your comments. As you guys know, I always try to involve you guys in the show as best possible. And I'm just going to give you guys the team news. I mean, in case you missed it earlier, while it's halftime break, I'll just get rid of that because it's only giving us very basic stats. So let's get rid of that and share the team news so you guys can see both you teams lining up. Obviously, there may be changes in the second half. Sorry, guys, I was just adding that so anybody new coming in can see how the game is going so far in the first half. So there we go. As I say, keep your comments coming, guys. I will read out more of your comments in the second half. Why the hell's that gone back to the top? So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just going to grab a drink while it's the halftime break. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. So, players just coming back out on the field for the second half. And it's Jamie saying, "Get yourself a coffee, guys." Yep, I've got. Yep, my lovely ladies sorting that out for me. I just took the time to quickly grab a pee because I'm coming from work late. I'm about half an hour before the game, so I didn't get a chance to have a pee setting things up for the stream tonight. Sometimes it's so frustrating setting up the streams. Takes more time than it needs to. Sometimes with technology, sometimes being difficult. But thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the consideration, mate. Jack saying up the Blades. Yeah, you guys sitting 1 point above Leeds. Leeds playing. They should be just kicking off about now, actually, against Sunderland. So we'll keep an eye on that, guys. I know there is a couple of other youth games going on tonight as well, although I'm not seeing no scores on my thingy for those at the moment. I'm not sure if we can get on. So there are a couple of other games going on tonight in the youth league, guys. Crystal Palace, you taking on Villa. I think these are right. Yeah. Man City. Is that tonight? 17th. Yeah. Man City's youth team taking on Tottenham's youth team. As we know, United playing Fulham's youth team tonight, and Forest are playing Stoke's youth team. Sunderland are playing Reading's Stoke youth teams, and Fulham. Wolves and West Brom. So Midlands derby going on in the youth league as well tonight. But unfortunately, I can't see no scores for those games. I can just see the fixtures, but that's because it's the youth league, so I don't get as much information as we do with the first teams. But I do my best to keep you guys informed what's going on here as we're about to get underway in a moment. Thank you, Jack, saying up the Blades. Thank you, Jack. Jamie's saying Sunderland, Sunderland, Sunderland. And Jack saying, in my opinion, there be uh, should at least be one Yorkshire club in the top flight every single season. Yeah, fair shout, mate. Fair shout. And Jamie's saying, Jack, you know it, lad. Up the Blades. And so we're just waiting for the referee to get us underway here, guys. Uh, Jack is saying, I'd love us to draw Sheffield United in the FA Cup if we ever had a cup run like that. Uh, cool. Yeah, that's a good shout. That'd be an interesting game. Jack saying Blades v Rebels. So we're off and underway for the second half, guys. Ball quickly played out wide on the far side. United have made a substitution. Tyler Frederiksen has come on for Aidan Heaven, the new United youngster signed from Arsenal, has gone off at half time. And Jamie saying, come on, Sunderland. Now the ball with Fulham on the far side as they just play it back to the halfway line. United youngsters coming to press the ball. Fulham now walk it out wide on this near side. It's played forward as United come to press the ball. Fulham just cutting it back there. It's played back into their own half as they eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper here. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as Fulham edge the way forward here. It's balls just played up to the halfway line, trying to come forward on the far side, but closed down by United. It's played back into the middle. That's now United managing to win it back. Now United racing out wide on this near side. Fulham coming to press the ball. United managing to retain it here. It's just cut back as United now playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Fulham just sitting off at the moment as United knocking about on the halfway line. Fulham pushing plays forward to press the ball there as United play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as United charge forward, but they've ended up knocking the ball out of play there, and that's going to be a throw into Fulham close to the halfway line, about 2 or 3 yards inside their own half. Jamie's saying, Jack, you never know what will happen in the football. Can can happen. Yeah, good shout, mate. Now the ball switched out to this near side. Fulham with another throw in. Ball back in play. Now it's knocked long down the field as United with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on this near side again as Fulham quickly come to press the ball. United just push back into their own half here as eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now working the ball out wide to this near side as Fulham come to press the ball. And again, United play it back to the goalkeeper. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. As it's just cut back there, played back to the edge of the box. Now they work it out wide on the far side again. Fulham this time managing to win it back, but the referee stops the play and he's given the foul there. So free kick to United. Jack saying, true, Jamie. Last season, Maidstone, who are in our league, beat Championship Ipswich away and went Coventry away. Oh, that's cool. That's a really good result for them then. James saying, week today, we got a Yorkshire derby at Leeds at home. That'll be an interesting fixture. Now, United taking the free kick short, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on this near side before they just cut it back into the middle. Fulham coming to press the ball here. So United play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played forward down the centre. So they work it up to the centre circle. Racing into the Fulham half here as Fulham scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. United working it out wide on this near side. It's crossed into the box, headed away. As the ball knocked out to the opposite side of the field. United just managing to retain it there on the edge of the box. Now they get the shot off and it's gone over the top of the crossbar. And that will be, is that going to, I think it took a deflection, so it's going to be a corner. Jack saying same league. Yep, got that. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, Jack, I think I can remember that one. So corner for United's youngsters on this near side of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this youth game or any youth football, as we're trying to identify how much you guys appreciate us covering youth games here on Fandom. We cover a lot of clubs across the UK, first team action, but obviously we want to identify if you guys also like us covering the youth football league as well. Corner taken. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away as United winning it back on that far side. As Fulham come to challenge for it. United just playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now they switch the play back out wide on this near side, coming forward towards the edge of the box. But Fulham quickly come to press the ball there as United just cutting it back, playing it into the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play back out wide on the far side as they Fulham players there just coming to press the ball, and United just managed to retain it, playing it back to their centre backs on the halfway line. Now, again, switching the play back out wide on this near side, trying to work through the Fulham press, but Fulham just managing to win it back there on the edge of their own box as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball up to the halfway line. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there, but Fulham they've gifted it away there. As now United on this near side, quickly coming towards the edge of the box. Fulham trying to challenge to recover their mistake, but eventually it's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner to the United youngsters on this near side. So around 51 minutes gone, guys. Still Man United nil, Fulham nil in the Youth League U-21s. Both of these teams competing at the top of the Youth League. If you want to see the table, we'll show it you at full time, or if you want to see it now, you can just back up the stream, and we did show it you at the start of the game. So you can just back up the stream to go and have a look at that if you want to see the table. Corner comes in. It's knocked away out to the far side as it just goes out of play there for a throw into United, midway inside the Fulham half. Now United on the far side. It's played forward. Just cut back to the halfway line there. Now they switch the play out to this near side as Fulham come to press the ball. United just managing to retain it there. Now it's chipped right across the field out to the opposite side. As United coming towards the edge of the box here. Fulham trying to challenge. Well, a mistimed pass there from the United youngsters gives the possession back to Fulham's youngsters. As now Fulham trying to come forward. Ball played out wide on this near side, closed down by United, but Fulham just managing to retain it there as they cut it back, playing it back to their centre backs on the edge of their own box. Now it's switched out to the opposite side of the field as Fulham charge forward on that far side, quickly moving the ball up to the halfway line. United coming to press the ball. Fulham knocking it long up towards the edge of the box. United getting back, but the referee has blown for whistle. I think he's given it for offside there. Yep, the flag's gone up for offside. So just to let you guys know, in the English Championship, guys, game just kicked off there. One game going on in the Championship tonight. It's currently Leeds 0, Sunderland 0. 10 minutes into that one. Also, one game to tell you about in the National League North-South. In the South Division, it's Hemel Hempstead Town 0, St Albans City 0. 2 minutes into that one. Now the ball with United's youngsters as they quickly play it out wide on this near side. Fulham coming to press the ball. What's going on there? Sorry, guys. Stupid things tried to refresh itself. My bad. Ball now played out to that far side. Now it's cut back towards the goal, the edge of the box, and now it's worked out wide again on the far side. United managing to intercept it. So they just push back to the edge of their own box here, and now try and build again from the back. Jamie saying, I beat chat, but I'm watching Leeds v Sunderland, big game tonight. Yep, no worries, Jamie. Like I say, I did consider doing that game tonight, but as I say, I've got an early start for work tomorrow. Plus, we also want to see how much fans want us to cover youth games. So we've got to cover some of the youth football as well to see how much you guys want us to be covering these youth games as we move forward with the Fandom project. And the best way to let us know is hitting that like button, guys. Helps us identify how much you appreciate us covering certain games. Fulham now coming forward as the ball played into the box, and Fulham with a shot. Oh, Fulham have scored, knocking it past the goalkeeper at the near post. 54 and a half minutes gone. It's Manchester United U21s 0. Fulham U21s 1. That was just a ball played down this near side, cut back into the edge of the box. Fulham getting in behind the United defence, and the goalkeeper came to close the angle, but eventually he went down so low, making it easy for the Fulham player to tap it past him and into the back of the net. So, yep, no worries, Jamie. Hope it's a good game, mate. Ian is with us. Ian saying hi, Gaz and Becky. How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the show, mate. Hello to you. Hope you're having a good start to the week, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well, and as I say, hope you're having a good start to the week. And Jack is saying hi, Ian, mate. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. So we're back and underway. As United play out wide on the far side. And Ian also saying, hi, Jack. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now United switching the play back out to this near side. It's knocked forward. Now it's Fulham come to a challenge for it, and it's just gone out of play there for a throw-in on this near side to United, just inside their own half, about 5 yards from the halfway line. Jack saying, hi, Ian, I think. And Jack saying 8 likes, Gaz, mate. Oh, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. I thought we've had at least 10 by now. Well, if you haven't, guys, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much to the 8 fans that have been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate it, guys. And thank you for letting me know, Jack. Now, Fulham winning the ball back on that far side. It's played out to this near side as United come to press the ball. Fulham edging the way forward here. Ball played down the middle as Fulham just managed to intercept it. Now it's with Fulham on the halfway line. United just backing off there as Fulham play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Fulham knock it long down the field, trying to get in behind the United defence there, but United reading it well and just intercept it, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out towards his near side as they quickly move the ball forward, playing the ball into the Fulham half, coming forward on this near side, but Fulham just backing off that. United managed to retain it. It's eventually played back to the edge of the centre circle as Fulham tried to win it back there, but United eventually come away with it. Now United with the possession in the middle of the park, trying to come forward down the centre, but again closed down by Fulham. So they eventually work it out wide on the far side, United. Again, Fulham shifting players across to press the ball, forcing United to play all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now United playing the ball out wide to this near side. It's just cut back into the middle. Worked out wide again on that far side. United just keeping the possession there, midway inside their own half of the field. Jack saying, good for a youth game. Yeah, it's been end-to-end so far, but just not a lot of quality in the final third. So hopefully we'll see more attempts on goal as this second half progresses. But thank you, Jack. So United now on the edge of their own box. Just edging the way forward here. Bit more cautious approach here from the United youngsters, and they knock it out wide on the far side. Fulham coming to challenge. United just managing to keep it there under pressure. It's cut back into the middle. Now they switch it out to this near side, racing forward into the Fulham half as they come down this near side, trying to get the crossing, but it's blocked off by Fulham, and the ball is deflected behind for another corner to the United youngsters on this near side. So, yeah, thank you, Jack. So, corner for United on this near side of the field. Still 0-0, leads Sunderland. Ball comes in from the corner. It's short towards the near post, headed away by Fulham. United winning it back slightly further up the field as they chip it out to this near side, but it's intercepted by Fulham. Now Fulham knocking the ball back into the middle of the park, but it's intercepted there by United. And now United coming forward down the centre, trying to get the shot off there, but eventually it's deflected away. And now Fulham racing out wide on the far side, coming forward. As Fulham now racing into the United half. United make the challenge and just managed to intercept it before Fulham could get towards the edge of the United box. Now it's switched out to this near side. As United race forward into the Fulham half. Fulham, well, a pull on the shirt there, and the referee's given the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to United on this near side, midway inside the Fulham half of the field. Pretty much bang halfway inside the Fulham half. So free kick to be taken. It's about 15 yards from the edge of the touchline on this near side. I would say about 35 yards from goal. Two-man wall for Fulham. Ball crossed into the box. It's deep. And it's not a greatest delivery as it just bounces out of play there. And that will be a goal kick to Fulham. So Fulham now to play out from the back. Fulham now just inside their own box as they edge the way forward here, closed down by United, but Fulham managing to retain it. Now it's chipped down the field, headed back in the direction it came from. Fulham now racing out wide on the far side as they come forward here, working the ball up towards the edge of the United box. United make the challenge. Fulham going down there, but the referee says no foul. As now the ball blasted away up the field. It's won back by United. United coming into the centre of the field here as they work the ball out towards this near side, but just cut back inside. Now it's played forward as Fulham just managed to cut out the possession there. And now Fulham trying to play out from the back as they work the ball out wide on this near side. United pushing players forward to press the ball here. As Fulham now knock the ball up towards the halfway line. Again, challenged by United, and United managing to win it back here. As now it's played back into the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on the far side. As the United youngsters trying to come forward here, but again, Fulham coming to press the ball. United just managed to keep the possession there. It's cut back into the middle. Now the ball chipped in behind, trying to get in behind the Fulham defence, but Fulham reading it well and just managing to get back and intercept it. Now Fulham playing the ball out wide on the far side, closed down by United. Fulham just cutting it back slightly there. Now the ball not long down the field as United managed to get back and intercept it midway inside their own half of the field. Now the ball worked back out wide on the far side. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Fulham again coming to challenge for it, but United just managing to retain it there, playing it back to their centre backs on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward down the centre. Fulham managing to intercept it there. Now Fulham working the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box here as Fulham coming into the box, and they try and get the shot off there, but it's blocked off as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure for United as he quickly gets United on the attack, playing it out wide on the far side. It's played into the middle as United try and come forward, just losing the ball there as Fulham blast it out of play on the far side. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. It helps us identify how much you guys appreciated covering youth games. Hopefully, I hope we can hit at least 10 likes tonight. If we don't, it's going to be pretty disappointing. Would suggest that you guys don't appreciate us covering the youth games. I'm not saying that to get likes. I'm saying that because it's just fact. If we can't at least get 10 likes, it would imply you guys don't appreciate us covering the youth games. So, throwing on the far side for Fulham, just inside the United half. Ball back in play. Fulham chipping it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half as United working out wide on this near side. Now coming forward as Fulham race into the United half. Ball played up towards the edge of the box, still on this near side. As United shifting players across to press the ball. Fulham just cutting it back, playing it into the middle of the park here. Now it's worked out to the opposite side as they edged the way forward here. Closed down by United. Fulham managing to retain it here. Now racing up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by United. As Fulham regain the possession outside the box. Now it's played into the box on that far side. As again, United try and challenge for it. Fulham just forced to cut it back and eventually playing it all the way back towards the halfway line, but it's just gone out of play on the far side for a throw into United, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now, United with a long crossfield ball out to this near side, charging forward. Fulham come across and make the challenge and manage to knock the ball forward. And now Fulham on the attack, coming forward down the centre, racing into the United half as they come towards the edge of the box here, and United just managing to get back there with the last defender as they knock the ball away out to this near side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side for Fulham. Fulham just cutting it back there, playing it back into their own half. It's worked all the way back to the box here as the ball knocked long down the field out to this near side as United just managing to get back and intercept it there. Now United try and build from inside their own half. Jamie saying, not sure if you've heard, Gaz, how much Premier League tickets going up to next season, £88 a ticket. I can't see that. Not what? For every club? I can't see that being every club. Well, there's only one way to combat that, guys. If you feel you're getting ripped off, just don't go to games. Simple as. There's only one way to combat that. I wish fans would unite and make a stand. Wouldn't it be amazing if all fans just point blank said, no, we're not paying that, and stopped paying for those obscene ticket prices? Ball now in the middle on that far side. United challenge for it. United now coming forward down the centre. It's worked up towards the edge of the Fulham box. United with a shot, and it's just gone wide of the far post. And that will be a corner as it took a deflection. Matthew's with us. How you doing, Matthew? Welcome to the show, mate. Matthew Bishingham saying, hi, mate. Not spoke in a while. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Matthew. Hope you're well yourself. Yeah, not spoke to you for a while, mate. I'm presuming you've been busy. How's things going on at your club? Any news on new owners? But yeah, hope you're well, Matthew. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Corner comes in for United. It's knocked away out to this near side as United managing to intercept it. It's crossed back into the box there, and the goalkeeper just intercepts it comfortably there for Fulham. Fulham now on the attack, racing out wide on this near side as they quickly move the ball forward up the field. As they race up towards the United box. United coming to challenge for it. Fulham just managing to cut it back slightly there. Say now race into the middle of the park. United coming to challenge. It's worked out wide on the far side for Fulham. Fulham now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. As United managing to challenge for it. Fulham with a shot, and it just goes wide on the far side just goes wide of the far post on that far side. Jamie saying, hi Matthew, how are you, pal? Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jamie also saying, yeah, all Premier League clubs. Well, if that is true, that's an absolute disgrace. I'll look into that when I get a chance. Matthew saying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie. Pal, how's things? Thank you, Matthew. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now United coming forward on that far side. Let us know, Matthew, how things are going with your club. Hope the new owners have something. I've not seen anything. I've been looking out for any news about new owners for your club, but not heard anything, unless I've missed it. Although I haven't been on my phone and I haven't been on Instagram as much as I normally have because my phone is knackered. So I've had to buy another new phone, for crying out loud. Another one. Third one since I've been building Fanden. Building Fanden just chews up phones with the amount of edits I have to do. Now the ball on this near side. As Fulham with the shots. And it's blocked off there. United coming to challenge. Fulham just managing to retain it on this near side. And eventually playing it all the way back to the halfway line. Now Fulham with the possession. It's worked out wide on the far side. They try to come forward here. Closed down by United. Fulham just managing to retain it on the halfway line. As eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, Matthew, I'm not bad, thanks. Good to hear, Jamie. And Jamie saying, how the owner getting on for your club, Matthew? They were in administration last time I heard. Like I say, I've been looking out for news, but I haven't seen anything. But I may have missed it because, like I say, I haven't been going on on Instagram or Facebook as much recently because of my phone problem. Now the ball played down this near side as Fulham with the possession. United coming to challenge for it. As Fulham Fulham have latched onto it there, racing into the box. As Fulham with the shots. Fulham smashed it into the back of the net, but I think they just got caught offside there. Yep, the offside flag's gone up. So Fulham unable to get the second goal there. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering youth football. It helps us identify which clubs and also whether you guys which clubs you guys like us covering, but also helps us identify how much you guys like us covering youth games. Victor Musa coming off and Gabriel Biancheri coming on there for United. Jamie saying, right, thank you, Jamie, read that. Now United with the possession on the edge of their own box. trying to come forward here. Fulham coming to press the ball. It's worked out wide on this near side. Fulham pressing United back towards the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Fulham come to challenge. They managed to win it. The referee's given a foul there. That's going to be a free kick to United on the far side. Well, not quite halfway inside their own half, a bit further forward. United now taking a free kick as they just play it back into the middle. Now, long ball forward. I'll come to your comment in a minute, Matthew. It's knocked down the field. As Fulham try and challenge. United pushed out wide on this near side, trying to play it in towards the edge of the box. As they're coming together there, and the referee blows for the foul. Free kick to Fulham just outside their own box. So, yeah, 72 and a half minutes gone, guys. United youngsters 0, Fulham youngsters 1. Matthew is saying, yeah, I'm fine, Gaz. Just been busy with work, college, and football. No news on new owners yet. Unfortunately, been about 4 months since heard. Still been about 4 months. Still heard nothing, but at least form on the pitch is good. Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, I've noticed you guys been getting some good results. You guys been picking up some points and managing to. I don't know if it's the situation with the club that's helping motivate the players, but I have noticed. I've been looking on your account when I've had chance. Like I say, I've not been on as much recently. My phone's been playing up, but when I have been able to get on, I have had a look on your account to see how results have been going. And good to see the players stepping up to the plate under difficult circumstances. Keep the faith with the ownership, mate, because I know. I'll get back to the game in a sec, guys. United coming forward here. As Fulham again challenge for it. United, I'll come back to you in a minute, Matthew. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away. United still on the edge of the box here, though. As Fulham trying to challenge for it. And eventually there's a coming together. And the ball knocked away. The referee giving no foul. As the ball eventually goes all the way back to the halfway line. And United come again. Sorry, Matthew. I was just going to say, Reading have been in administration for over a year now. So keep the faith. It might be a while before you hear anything. I know it's in English club, but I'm just giving you a comparison. That Reading have been in administration for over 12 months now. So if they've been in administration for 12 months, it just goes to show that this nonsense can drag on a bit. But fingers crossed, we hear some news for your club in the next couple of months. So, yep, keep the faith, Matthew. Ball now with United on the far side. As Fulham come to press the ball. United just cutting it back there. It's ball played out wide on this near side. As Fulham come to press the ball. United just managing to retain it there. Play back into the middle. Fulham pressing the ball there, but United just managing to keep the ball inside the Fulham half. It's worked out wide on the far side as they knock it forward here. Fulham coming to press the ball. United just managing to retain it, but Fulham make the challenge. As they just keep the ball in play there, but it's won back by United, and now United playing the ball into the box, crossed in deep, headed down as United with the shots. And eventually it's deflected wide. I'm not sure who got the last touch to that there. I think it was the goalkeeper. Yeah, the referee's indicated a goal kick. If you're just joining us, guys, and you like us covering the youth football, then please do hit that like button. It helps us identify how much you guys like us covering the youth games here on Fandom. We are currently 76 minutes gone. It's Manchester United's youth team 0, Fulham youth team 1. Ball now on the far side as United coming forward. Fulham trying to challenge, and the ball's just gone out of play there for a throw into United midway inside the Fulham half. Jamie's saying, yes, get in. Sunderland 1-0. So Sunderland have gone 1-0 up against Leeds in the English Championship. Now United with the possession on the far side as Fulham come to challenge for it. And the referee's given a foul there. Now the ball played forward as Fulham come to challenge for it. United forced to play it all the way back into their own half here as eventually they play it back to the goalkeeper. Fulham on the far side. Sorry, guys, I'm just altering the score there so I can put it on the screen for you guys to see. Keep you better informed. Now, United coming forward down the centre. Fulham coming to challenge United with a shot, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it there at the far post. That wasn't a bad effort. So United needing to grab an equaliser as we got approaching. We're on 78 minutes, so 12 minutes plus whatever added on time is. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. United just managing to intercept it. Now they play it back into the middle. Ball whipped out wide on the far side. It's cut back into the middle here. As United now switching the play back out wide on this near side, coming forward. Fulham coming to press the ball. United work the ball forward, quickly coming up towards the edge of the box here. As the ball crossed in, United trying to get the shot up, but Fulham knock it away. United winning it back outside the box. As Fulham make the challenge, and Fulham almost coming away with it there, but United managed to just keep the possession under pressure as they try and play it out wide on the far side, but as they play it forward to that far side, it's intercepted by Fulham, and now Fulham charging forward down the field, racing out wide on the far side, quickly cutting up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, and the goalkeeper just manages to come and intercept it there. And now quickly gets United on the attack. United playing the ball up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as they come forward here, racing into the Fulham half. Fulham coming across the challenge for it. United just managing to retain it there. It's cut back slightly as they now just play it back into their own half on that far side. Now the ball worked into the edge of the centre circle as United switch the play out to this near side, coming forward here. Fulham coming to press the ball. United just again cutting it back there as they now probe down the centre. Ball worked out wide on the far side as they quickly move the ball forward here. Fulham coming to challenge for it. United chipping the ball forward there as they race towards the byline and just seeing the ball go out of play, but the referee has blown the whistle here. What's he blown for? Well, I'm not sure what the referee's blown for there, guys. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. If you like us covering youth football, that's the best way to let us know. And thank you very much to all you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. But it does help us identify how much you guys appreciate us covering youth games because we cover a lot of first team games here on Fandom. But obviously, we want to learn how much you guys want us to cover youth games so we can identify that if we get a good like count. Helps us see how much you guys appreciate us covering the youth football. Now the ball knocked into the middle of the park as United pick up the ball there. Ball worked out wide on the far side as they come forward here. Ball crossed up into the box, headed away by Fulham as it comes out towards this near side. Fulham managing to knock it forward here as United scrambling to get bodies back down the field, and Fulham just forced to cut it back there as United come across the challenge. Ball played forward. It's won back by United. Now United trying to get on the attack on this near side as they play the ball back towards the edge of the centre circle, just inside the Fulham half. Now switching the play out to the far side as they quickly move the ball forward here, racing towards the edge of the box as Fulham come to challenge, and United just managed to retain it there. Now United coming forward again on the far side. Fulham come to press the ball. United just keeping the possession there. Now it's played towards the edge of the box, knocked away by Fulham, and now Fulham trying to get on the attack, but United quickly come across, make the challenge, and the ball has bounced out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So we're about to have a double substitution here for Fulham. So ball to double substitution there for Fulham. And Fulham have got a a throw-in, on the far side as well, inside their own half of the field. So Imani Langquadek, and sorry guys, I missed that. So always comes up so quick, no time to read it. So the substitution for Fulham was Langquadek coming off, and Lucas James Picota coming on. The other substitution was Terrell Lawrence Isha Works coming off, and Thomas James Ward Olliott coming on. So official attendance for the game tonight, guys, is 563 fans inside the stadium for this youth game. Obviously, not too bad, I suppose, for a Monday night game outside of Manchester. So Callum Osmond has been booked there by the referee for a challenge on this near side. So it's going to be a free kick to United's youngsters. So, yeah. Sunderland still 1-0 up against Leeds in the English Championship, guys. Ball now knocked forward down the field by the United youngsters as it's played up towards the edge of the box. It's won back by Fulham on that far side. Now Fulham coming forward. Ball whipped up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by United. United now playing it back into the centre circle as they come forward here. Fulham coming to press the ball. United just managing to retain it. It's worked out on the far side as they quickly come towards the edge of the box as Fulham coming to press the ball, but United just cutting it back slightly. Now they play it back into the middle. Ball chipped into the box, knocked away by Fulham. It's headed down by United, but Fulham eventually blasting the ball back up the field. And now Fulham winning the ball on the edge of the centre circle. Fulham charging forward down the centre as they work the ball out wide on this near side. United coming to press the ball. Fulham just managing to retain it there as they play it forward. Brought down, and the referee has given the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Fulham midway inside the United half, bang slap in the middle of the field. Fulham player going down with cramp here. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's quickly played up towards the edge of the box as United managed to intercept it there. Now United trying to get on the attack. He's coming forward from the edge of their own box. They work it out towards the opposite side again here, United. Ball played forward. Fulham getting bodies back here as United knock it long down the field out wide on that far side. Fulham just head it out of play there for a throw into United. It's ball play back in as United now with the ball crossed into the box as it's just chested down there. Just managing to keep the ball under pressure. As United look for some space, it's cut back. Shot comes in and it's high, wide, and not very handsome. So 87 minutes gone, guys. With time ticking down for United youngsters to try and find an equaliser. We will have a look at the youth table at full time so you guys can see where both of these teams are at. And Jamie's saying, I'm hoping, Dave. Okay, not seen him over the weekend. He comes and goes, Jamie. He comes and goes. I've got used to that now, mate. Sometimes he comes in a lot, sometimes he doesn't. He just obviously got other things going on, mate. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Like I say, he's been struggling with health problems, hasn't he, this year? So, like I say, I know he's. I know I've noticed. Sometimes we see a lot of him. Sometimes he just stays away for a week or two. But yeah, absolutely. I hope he's well. I'm sure we'll see him at some point. I think he did it. I can't remember. Did he? I'm sure he did pop in at some point last week. Sure he did. I think it was Friday night. He might have popped in Friday night, I think. Yeah, he did. He came in Friday night in the first half. And then probably we didn't see him on Saturday because he probably went to the game because his club were playing at home on Saturday, weren't they? So that's probably why we didn't see him on Saturday. And obviously on Sunday, I only did one game, which was a Scottish game. Now on the ball with United on this near side. Ball played into the middle. It's crossed into the box here as it's headed wide. Both teams claiming that. And the referee, I think, has given it as a corner to United. So United with a corner on the far side. Jamie saying, I got to be up early in the morning at 3. Well, I'm not up that early, but I am up early myself tomorrow, which is why like I say, part of the reason why I was glad this was an earlier kickoff to jump onto this one. Plus, like I say, we want to try the youth game, see how much fans appreciate us covering the youth football. But yeah, I'm up early myself tomorrow for work. Now the ball with Fulham on this near side as it's headed away from the corner. Fulham racing down this near side now as United scrambling to get back. Fulham racing into the box here as United just manages to get bodies back behind the ball here, but Fulham still with the possession, looking to get the shot off, and it's deflected wide as it goes out of play on the far side, and that's going to be. I think it went off the United player there. Not sure who got the last touch to that. Yeah, he's given it as a corner on the far side. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering the youth games, then please hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. We want to find out how much you guys appreciate us covering the youth football, because obviously if you don't appreciate, if it's not appreciated, there's not much point in us covering it. We may as well concentrate on first team games. So, yeah, please do hit the like button if you appreciate us covering the youth games. Ball crossed in from the corner and it's headed behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to United as they quickly get on the attack. Now it's played out wide on this near side as they come forward here, racing up towards the edge of the centre circle. Fulham coming to press the ball. United knock it back out wide again on this near side, but it's not a great delivery as it just goes out of play there for a throw into Fulham midway inside the Fulham half. We've got 3 minutes added on at the end of this second half, guys. Jamie's saying, yep, so true, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, I got to pick up someone because his car not working. He asked me today. All right, fair enough, Jamie. Well, good lad, doing a good turn. That's your good deed for the day, right? Nice and early. Now Fulham coming forward as they get the shot off. Oh, Fulham with the shots as it's into the back of the net. But did they get caught with a flag there? I think they did. Yeah, the offside flag going up. And now United quickly going on the attack as they race forward out on this near side. Fulham scrambling to get bodies back here as United just cut it back slightly. It's played into the centre circle. United needed to show a little bit more urgency here as now the ball knocked down the centre. It's won back by Fulham. Fulham clearing their lines as they knock it back down the field. And now Fulham on the attack, racing into the United box. Shot comes in and it just goes wide of the far post. Well, Fulham, I've got to be honest, this Fulham young U21's team look they look the real business. They do really look well. Can see why they're competing at the top of the youth league. Now the ball with United as they quickly move the ball forward. It's played out towards this near side as United now chip it up towards the edge of the box. And the referee blows for... Is it offside or a foul? I'm not sure. I think it's a nudge in the back there, a foul. So, yep, we're into the last minute, guys. So, 1 minute remaining. Michael Allen, the goalkeeper there, booked for Fulham, the Fulham goalkeeper. So, yep, 1 minute remaining, guys, in added on time. Please do hit the like button before you leave, guys. If you like us covering the youth football, that's the best way to let us know. If you've got any final thoughts on this game or any other games that you wish to have an opinion on, or any other football topics, please do drop your comments in now before we wrap up the show. We'll have a look at the league table at full time. United coming again on this near side. Ball crossed up into the box as it's knocked away, but United winning it back on the edge of the box. And now United with a shot. And it's gone well over the top of the crossbar. And there goes the full-time whistle as the referee blows for full-time. And it has finished. Manchester United 0, Fulham 1. There's the United youngsters had a real goal there, but they just couldn't find a way of unlocking that Fulham defence. And the Fulham youth team, I've got to be saying, impressed with both of the youth teams. I've seen United a few times. They've got a good youth team, but this is the first time I've watched Fulham tonight, their youth team, and they look like they've got a few talented players coming through. So, yeah, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. We'll also have a look at the league table, guys, so you guys can see how things stand in the U-21's Premier League table. And as I say, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button before you leave. Thank you if you have already. Appreciated. So here we go. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats. It should be coming on your screen now. There we go. Should be on your screen now. Let's see if it comes on. There we go. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 9 for United youngsters. Also 9 for Fulham's youngsters. Shots on target 3 for United's youngsters. 5 for Fulham's youngsters. Possession 57% for United. 43% for Fulham. Passes. Not seeing any numbers at the moment for passes. Fouls. 8 for United. Oh, sorry, should I say 8 against United's youngsters, 12 against Fulham's youngsters. Yellow cards, 2 apiece. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, none for United, 4 against Fulham. And corners, 6 against United. Sorry, 6 corners for United and 3 for Fulham. Let's have a look at the table. There you go. That's how the youth table looks so far. Fulham with 15 games played. As they should be. Let me just refresh that, because that was showing the same numbers before we started the game. So Fulham should have technically gone top after that result. But as you can see, I'm not sure if that's totally correct, because I don't think it's been updated yet, guys, because I think that should show Fulham going above Manchester City. Oh, well, no, I'm forgetting, Anna. Manchester City are playing tonight as well. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys. I'm forgetting Manchester City's youth team are also playing tonight. That game appears to be still playing. So, yeah. And I think it says Man City's youth team winning 2-0 at the moment. So Fulham on level points with Manchester City's youth team at the top of the table. 15 games played, 37 points. Fulham with a goal difference of 17. Man City's goal difference 27. Man United youth team in fourth position, 14 games played, 27 points with a goal difference of 9 plus 9. So United do have that game in hand. So if they win that game in hand, they will close the gap to 30. But obviously, that will still leave them 7 points off the top. So they'll be wanting to see Fulham U team and Man City's U team drop some points to try and close the gap. But still, we have to remember this is the development league, guys. So obviously, it's good to see those teams, both teams, competing at the top, pushing for obviously the youth trophy. So let's read out the final comments. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button before you leave. And thank you very much if you have already. Just to let you know, in the Championship, it's Leeds 0, Sunderland 1, half time in that one. And in the National League, North South, Hemel Hempstead Town 1-0 up against St Albans City. That game on 51 minutes gone. And Sunderland, currently, Sunderland's U-21 team are currently 2-1 down. I'm not sure who they're playing tonight. There's a couple of youth games, but I'm not seeing the results for those games at the moment. Jamie is saying, I'm not seeing young Fulham's team. Are they players good? Yeah, they look good. Yeah, it looks like they've got some decent players, mate. Because they're, like I say, you can see where they are in the table in the youth league, in the U21's youth league. So looks like they've got some young players coming through that have some potential. But in fairness, United do have some young players coming through that have potential as well. But obviously tonight, maybe they just didn't click together as well as we've seen them play in the past. But yep, the first time I watched Fulham tonight, Fulham's youth team, and they certainly look like they have some talent coming through. As they certainly defensively, they were kept it really tight at the back, managed to weather the storm a few times against United. And as they kept a clean sheet. So, yep, they've got some talent coming through. But United also have some talent coming through. As I say, I've seen them play a few times. Maybe not at their best tonight, but I know I watched them against Liverpool. They looked the real deal against Liverpool's U21s. And I think watched them against Huddersfield as well in the AFL Trophy, and they looked like they had some. If I remember that game well, the first 20 minutes they didn't play very well, but then they suddenly kicked into gear and really went for it, and then and then really looked the business. James saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Be safe at work tomorrow. Thank you, Jamie. Same to you, mate. Be safe at work tonight. Thank you for being with us. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the Leeds Sunderland game. Safe travels to work tomorrow, mate. But don't stay up too late watching the football if you've got an early start. But thank you for being with us, Jamie. Always a pleasure, mate. Stay safe and well. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Jamie also saying, take care all night, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, big thanks, everyone. 13 likes. Thank you, Jamie. Massive thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit that like button. Really appreciate it, guys. Yep. For a youth game, that's a respectable like count. So thank you very much. Really appreciate the support. Helps us. Like I say, I mean, I know you might not like the result if you're a United fan or if you were a Fulham fan and it had gone against your team. I know you might not like the result, but on these youth games, guys, it's really important to hit that like just to let us know if you appreciate us covering the youth football, because obviously we want to cover it, but we only want to cover it if you guys appreciate us covering it. So thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button, and thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Appreciate it. So thank you for being with us, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week. I will probably be back on tomorrow for some first team action. Not sure what game we're going to be covering tomorrow, but hopefully see some of you guys then. If not, I'm sure I'll see you on a future stream, as we're on very regular. Although this weekend I will not be on because I'm taking the weekend off. First weekend I've had off all season, as I've done every weekend so far this season. So I'm sure you can forgive me for having the weekend off for a little break. But I will still be very busy through this week, and obviously I'll be back with you next week. So enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Hope you guys have a safe week, a good week. Stay safe and well out there, and I look forward to catching up with some of you guys on future streams. But for me, for now, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.